Alrighty, hello everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. It is me, your bestest barefoot Dae Ursa, and welcome into the stream today. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Like I said, I hope all is well in y'all's neck of the woods. I'm doing pretty alright today. Thank you for the head pet. Thank you. And also congratulations to our speedy buds today who have managed to grab the spots in order this time. Pepsi and Shaggy with first, second, and third, respectively. Yesterday was, I don't know, that was just a mess. I had Snickers. Ooh, not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers. Good for you, but I'm not too big of a fan of Snickers, but I'm glad you have one, at the very least. I've been doing pretty alright today. I went to my surprise doctor appointment this morning. It was what I thought it was going to be. It was just a blood test, basically. Blood work, blood test. They're testing my blood. They're going to see it's acidic. No, it was just blood work. I usually get that every 6 months or so. So I went in for that, and I'm glad I thought of that last night, because last night I stayed up pretty late. I was like, I'm getting a little hungry, but I was like, I don't know. This might be a fasting lab though, so I didn't eat, and it's good because it was. Apparently, the doctor's appointment cards were on the fridge, but for some reason, I don't really pay too much attention to outside of the fridge. It's more so inside the fridge I'm more concerned with. But yeah, just blood work. I was pretty much in and out real quick. It was alright. I'll go back next week and they'll tell me, these levels are weird. And I'll be like, yeah, I forgot to take my meds. That's how it usually goes. But yeah, that was pretty much as eventful as it would be. I managed to export all of my current VODs over to YouTube, so I'll have to get to work on making the thumbnails for those and go back to uploading them, because I've been slacking a lot. I don't know how, I don't know why. I just got to a point where I was caught up and then I was like, I don't want to think about it for a while. And then I didn't think about it for a while. It's been a long while. So that's about it. I did play a little bit of a Balatro a little bit too. Been trying to get all those cards, jokers. Well, now we know where to put appointment reminders, next to the leftover Chinese. Yeah. I mean, that would probably work. Put it next to the Chinese, or just tape it to the tea picture, because I'll always grab that. Just somewhere else, basically. We got a lot of, we're I don't know about you guys, I feel like you're either somebody that has absolutely nothing on the outside of the fridge, or you have absolutely everything, magnets, pictures, and shit like that. That's what we are. We have so much junk on our fridge. It's kind of something gets added on there, and it's I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I can't see any differences here. It just looks the same. But yeah, at least now I know. And I'll know for next week. You know what? Let me write that down. Let me write that down in my calendar. Because I don't know why. I remember better when I write it down in my Google Calendar. And if I don't, I just forget. See, today, basically. I've forgotten. I've forgotten, basically. Oh, I mark this completed. This is art. J model. Yes, then here on the 2nd is doctor appointment. They're probably gonna ask me too. It's hey, are you still feeling weird from before? I'll be like, kinda. So they're probably gonna do something about that. Right. It's after work too, so honestly, it's so close to when I get off work. I might as well just it's on my way home, so I'll just stop on my way home and yap with them and then be done. Ours is on the side of the fridge. Ah, I see. So you don't have stuff on the front of the fridge, just on the side. I see that. I see. But yeah, that's pretty much how it'd be. I know it's a very exciting day, very exciting time. But yeah, we're gonna continue working on Jade's model today. I'm gonna be focusing on the pants today. They haven't told me whether they wanted the vines on the pumpkin or not, so I'm just gonna wait. If they pop up later, I'll ask them and then remind them. It's hey, you haven't told me if you wanted this, and then they can tell me then that we can get on the shirt too. But I want to do the pants, because the pants, I feel it's probably gonna be the most difficult part of the whole outfit, because everything else is pretty much same formula as like it's other stuff I've done, but these shorts here, let me just go over here. I don't know why I always try to like describe it to you when I'm better at showing you visually. It has these ruffles here. And I don't want to just make it into like one piece because it's ruffle. It's like a ruffled short situation. I would like it to have like some movement with each of the ruffles. So I need to figure out how to construct this in a way that's going to make that work for when Jade goes to rig it. So that's what I'm going to do because it's like even if the move is not going to be dramatic, I'd at least let like for like a little bit of movement to be an option. If I end up just like rigging it as one piece, that's fine. That's on them. But it's like I want to give them the ability to have more a dynamic short physics then as yeah if they want to. There we go. I can speak. All right, and I got a playlist up already. I'm gonna give y'all a break from my usual playlist with like the same like 10 songs that play over and over again. I got like a Japanese pop playlist going on, and like the first song was like one that I instantly recognized too. So I'll go ahead and start playing that. Here we go. Take a sip of water. Okay, okay. I need to figure out how to make this work. Like the top part's obviously gonna be easy. It's just that's one piece, but the rest, I'm trying to like make it make sense in my head too, but I'm not sure how. It's just gonna be like a lot of trial error and bark. Sorry, not I don't mean to keep on like zooming in and out like that. Okay, sure this is. That's better. Okay. I always like it to be a little bit bigger because I do kind of like have like a bit of like a lighter touch when I do line art. So the anime openings are basically J-pop already, so there's no real difference here. It's different songs. I'm giving you different songs. I didn't say it was gonna be a different theme. It's silly. That's what I meant. Okay, we're gonna. I'm not sure if I want to do like my method of like trying to like just line art this all out once, or just and then cut it, or if I should just like have it already cut. Hey, Creamy, how you doing today, bud? Welcome in. How you? How are you, Todd? Well, I am Todd Howard. I'm doing good today, bud. We're just getting started here. About to get into some work. Gonna be locked in as I struggle with just one line, as I usually do. Not Todd. Listen, I've been called many names here. Todd is the first, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna. Well, I keep forgetting that this slide bar is a zoom out. Dude, what? What? What happened? Hold on, let me see. Okay. The keyboard is messing up. Oh my gosh. Jazz! Jazz, wake up. It's time to fix a keyboard. Yeah, it's not haven't been much of an eventful day. This is the highlight of my day. This is the most exciting part of my day right here. So I'm very eager to get right on into this. Locked down bear is what I meant to type. But she was here to say that you're here to hear that. Unfortunate. You'll just have to tell him yourself. Yeah, that was. You try to type lockdown bear, but you type out leer. That's it. That's one way to like shorten it at the very least. Okay, let me get this in. Yeah, I was just telling everybody how I was trying to figure out how to like make like these ruffled pieces for like the shorts here. I tried to look up like a, oh not that sort of like a guide for like stuff because lots of VTubers have like ruffled skirts and stuff like that, like pleated skirts, whatever. As like I figured I could just like take like the same like logic and apply it to this because it's just the same thing basically. It's just these are shorts and not skirts and such. But I couldn't really find anything really. It just had pictures. It just had pictures of the skirts, and it's like that's not helping me at all. I can't see anything. It got the L and then the ear part, but nothing in between here. It really just said, I ain't typing all that. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of trial and error, and I am no stranger to that. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm just also trying to make sure that the legs are still, like, behind everything, too. So this will be the top part. And now, I'm thinking maybe if I just kind of had, like, a regular, like, square behind this, that would help. Just in case of any, like, gaps coming about, and then trying to, like, make each individual piece. But I don't know. It might just end up being useless, too. Oh, I did shut the door. I was like, that dog's really barking. Did I shut the door? Yeah. Unfortunately. But she's still angry. Oh my gosh, it was so funny last last night. I went to the bathroom, but it was like late at night and like everybody had gone to bed. I didn't know where the Sam was, my dog. I thought like she was sleeping in like my mom's room because my mom has her door open during the night. And usually that's where she is when she goes to sleep or she's downstairs. But I went into the bathroom, I turned on the light, and there she was, startled awake. Eyes squinted because of the light going. It's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. Just the poor old lady. It's like, I'm sorry, girl. I gotta piss. I don't know if this is gonna get to you or not, but my internet just started like pooping itself. I see it. I see it. I see. I still see you. You haven't faded away yet, Creepy. You're still here. Is it like, oh, okay. Anyway, I'm stuck on your beautiful face. Well, I mean, is that really such a bad thing, though? Can you still hear, or is it just nothing? I mean, I can't see you. You just can't see me. I'm invisible. I mean, that's unfortunate. Oh no. And I remember when I had like such bad internet issues, internet would just like cut out randomly at any moment. It would not come back on until like hours later. It was rough. Shalom with you smiling. So I mean, that doesn't sound like much of a bad thing. It's the curse. Oh, whoa. I did not realize I could zoom in and out on my chat with my tablet. That's crazy. I will need to remember that. I'm gonna look over and everybody's in the chat's just gonna be like the size of like like ants. I'm like, what's that say? I can't read it. I really squint my eyes. Okay, so now I need to have some sage burning to my computer at all times, I guess. Expel the bad vibes. Just one L. Turn this down a little bit. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it was rough, man. As a when it would happen, I was like in high school. So as a moody teenager, it was wow! Oh my goodness, the Jade with the 22 months continuing to break my alert. It's just you. Literally, anybody else comes in here, it does it. It works fine. But for you, I don't know. I don't know why. How do you do that? But welcome in, bud. Thank you for the 22 months. That's so crazy. We've known each other longer than 2 years. That's wild. My magical power is breaking things. Oh my gosh. Same with Creamy. Their internet's going out. We love to see it. But yeah, Jade, I gave everybody the game plan, but I'm trying to figure out how to get these ruffles to work if you wanted to have like more dynamic movement with them, if you know what I mean. Because I want them to be able to each sway like individually, not as like one object. Because that doesn't look the best. So I'm trying to figure out how to like cut this up into pieces. So I'm not a terrible time for my computer active. I do need to kind of head to work now, but I'm gonna miss you. I'll miss you too, Creepy. Dude, for real. I miss you too, but good luck at work. Yeah, she said that it was just like frozen on my smiling face. But honestly, is that really such a bad thing though? Is that such a bad thing to be frozen on? Let's be real. I'll do my best for you. It's like that meme of like the guy that looks down at the picture. It's and then like whatever it is, and then picks up the heavy sex and goes back to work. That's creepy. Looking at me and Jade. For cutting wise, you could do by ruffle. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm gonna have like this like one piece, and then this two, three, and four. I'm just trying to figure out how to like intertwine them all together. So I guess this would be like that maybe. Let me take a screenshot real quick to better explain what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I tried to look up a guide, like I was telling everybody here, but I couldn't really. I really couldn't find one. To be fair, though, I didn't really look that hard. Yeah, to be so for real with you, I did not look as hard as I could have, but yeah. Okay, and then yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is one. No, this is one. So something like that, and then I'll have an individual piece for like the stuff on the bottom too. Well, this like the inside of the shorts. Okay, the next one. Oh, but yeah, apparently I mentioned earlier my dog was barking. Apparently, so my mom has like a small like tomato garden in the backyard, and apparently there was a cat out there and just like went in the garden, like it just shat in the dug a hole in it and then shat in it and then reburied it. And honestly, that's so bad. We have like sometimes when it gets warmer out, we'll get like a lot of like cats that like come out to our yard. I don't know if they're strays or not. We do have like some people around us that do have cats that did let them out. But like, yeah, it's that time of year. They're coming. Kitties, yeah. They're always so nervous though, so that I can never like go out and like pet them. And also because my dog is like screaming in the background while I'm trying to as well, so they're like, "Oh no, who the fuck is that?" And let me see what you said. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking of trying to do. So we're thinking the same thing pretty much. So we're gonna see if that works out. I know my one neighbor has like 6 cats or like 5 cats, but he doesn't let them out of the yard. They get like even like a centimeter close to the fence. He's like, "Get back here!" Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was trying to explain that, but I'm not very good at explaining. Can't articulate or understand. It's my curse. The brain cell connected. Yeah, we just in sync. Also, by the way, since you're here, how were you feeling about the vines coming out of the pumpkin, by the way? I know that was something that you weren't sure about when I showed you last time. You were also streaming too, which I always have such good timing with my updates. I swear I don't try to I'm not actively trying to send it to you when you're busy. It's just how that works out. It's like wait, I'm not trying to distract you from what you're trying to do, but it happens. And then we'll get this out a little more. Can you show the vines again? Yes. Here, let me. Wrong one. Wrong one. Is it orange? I'm still trying to wonder how I could make this blend in with the shirt more. I might try to like erase maybe around the edges so it kind of looks a bit more faded. I don't know. I do think using a different brush for the texture has really helped a lot though. And like going like not like line art, you know. Excuse me. I think yes, because the sketch you sent me that I sent to the person for the panels is fine, but I think maybe make the part coming out of the top a little thicker. Like the part coming out the top. Why is the burp not working? Because when the sketch they look thicker than what you have there. Let's see. Nope. Why is it so faded? Left? 1 second. Shit, where's the... No, I sent you a picture, didn't I? Or maybe you saw it. Let me see. Catch me go back. Okay, it's not here because I'm looking at eyeballs. That was way, way too long ago. Ah, yes, I see what you mean now. They are much thicker and shorter as well. Yeah, yeah, I see it. Alright, let me go over to that stream real quick. You want them shorter as well, or do you like... I can try to... I can make it more like towards the sketch. Okay, 1 second. Cloudbot. You're active. Why are you gaslighting everybody? Oh, okay. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I did send you the sketches too. Okay. Oh, yeah, Mechanica. Thank you so much for the raid. But how was? Oh, what was it called? The sheep game. I was lurking. I saw you. I saw you playing that. I said, how was the game? It looks really cute. Welcome in, readers. Yes, welcome in, buds. How are you all doing today? I hope the game was a lot of fun. I didn't know you were streaming. I am streaming. Yeah, I'm kind of bad. Next week I'm gonna do a lot better in like putting out like a stream schedule and whatnot, like an official one. But like I said, for the reason I didn't these last like 2 weeks was because of the vacation, which apparently some people didn't know. Even though every day I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm on vacation. Pretty shit to be honest. Oh no! Did you at least still have fun? What was bad about it? Also, for those of you that are new here, my name is Dae Ursa. I am a bear VTuber here on Twitch. I play a variety of games. Some cozy, some indie, some not so much. Some it's a little bit of everything, I guess you could say. But I also do art from time to time. And today I am doing a commission for my bud, Pumpkin Ruler Jade, there in the chat for a VTuber model. This is number 3 of 5, so we are making our way with that. Now, let me give you a shout out to, even though the shout out I don't think works still, but I'm gonna do it anyway because shout out. And if anybody here that is not familiar with Kira, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, Kira is always here, and I'm always hanging with Kira. But if you haven't, go check her out. She's great. Yeah, it's so yeah, it's still bad. Music was really bad, and TTS was really fucking bad today, which pissed me off. My goodness, is it just well, what's going on with it? Like, it's all of a sudden there's like all these like issues with it. Is the like developer of the one that you're using like actively like trying to like update or something, or there was something about the Twitch updating the API. Yeah, I know it's still I heard that it was still rough, but I still want to try anyway. And also, it feels weird not to like give a shout out, even if like, even if it doesn't work. I still want to give the bud the shout out, you know. Okay, let me open this in another tab. Yeah, this will suck though, cause I miss seeing the clips, you know. I miss seeing every week. The TTS has never been all that great from my experience. Well, it was still okay. It was still like manageable, but now it's like worse. Shirt. Where is the t-shirt design? Well, it's in here. Oh, it's in here. It's just I didn't name it for some reason. Where are the range? Here's the range. Anybody remember what brush I used? That's a bad thing to say. It used to be way better than it has been the last 6 months or so. Yeah, I was about to say, it's like it was still okay, like manageable, like I said. This is not the brush. Is it a No, I know what I did. I erased it. That's what I did. That's how I got that texture look to it. I was like, how did I do this? What have I done? Okay, so thicker and shorter, which I think would honestly look good too. So, where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Yeah, quickly. Wow. So this might be a bit too big. I'm not. I'm not. I do not have visuals on the chat at the moment. So one moment, please. I have no eyes. Do not be suspicious. Oh my god, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Mm, yeah, I think I got it a bit more. I wonder what flavor it'll be. It better be black licorice. Now it's just Twizzlers. Yeah, we haven't had Twizzlers in a hot minute. It's been a while. That was like the one of the first like assets I've ever made. It's not even for me. It was for Shaggy. The Shaggy is a big thing of Twizzlers. Hi Ash, welcome in, bud. Put this down a little bit. That's huge. Why did I make it so big? I'll put it over here. There you go. Community Twizzlers. Come get some, buds. I'm not eating that, but my brother and I always grab the red ones, black ones, black. Nope, it's too late. You said red. You said red. Now you're cursed to only eat red licorice forever. I didn't miss anything else, right? No, okay, good. You know, I'm gonna just do these two first, and then I'll figure out that other one. You know what? I want to be bad. I'm gonna start over. I can fix it. I can fix it, I say, as I spend 5 minutes drawing one line. Can I have the black licorice instead? I don't have the black licorice, though. You have to take what you can get. You're the one that said you take the red ones, though, so I don't know. That's on you, dude. I'm gonna do something real crazy. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, I've had licorice before. It does not taste good to me. I have more gamer subs in the way, and I can't wait to try the flavors I got. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, I saw them in the one Discord. What you got. The names are always so funny. Yeah, honestly, Zora, you're like the second person I've heard like say that they liked black licorice. The first person was Zaz, because he likes bitter things. I remember. Man, man, I'm a little fatty today. Got all these snacks here. There. Yeah, like every other time I've heard of like black licorice, though, everybody's just like, ew, gross. Strawberry lemonade and anime girl thighs are the two new ones I grab, and I can't wait to try them. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jay's gonna be eating some anime girl's thighs. Oh my gosh. No, I'm kidding. I like black licorice. I like candy corn. I like circus peanuts. Come at me. You just like it all. Yeah, now let me try to do this without accidentally making this too thin again. Dream come true. A dream come true eating an anime girl's thighs. Yeah, I eat raw onions. I know, that's why I'm not surprised, really. That's why I'm not really that surprised, to be honest with you. I know who you are. Say it. Onion eater. Okay, let me go with this. I was this morning because like Easter's coming up, and my mom, she's so nice to her children. She's like, "Wait, what guys do you like in your Easter baskets?" And I was telling her, "It's like, do you like candy corn?" I was like, "No." But to be honest with you, I haven't had candy corn in like such a long time. To be honest with you, I might like it now. You never know. They say your tastes change with age. You still get Easter baskets. Sorry, my mom loves me. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, yeah, she still does. Like, I'll send you an Easter basket, Jade. Don't worry. Of all the Easter, I'll break into your house. I'll leave some Easter eggs around. It'll be great. Wee wee, yeah. If there's a way I can, I will. Put an Easter basket in your throat. Imagine. I wonder if they would have something like that. They probably, I know they at least have like snack baskets, so that could work. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, yeah. You see, I got you. But yeah, I've always listen, y'all. I'm probably past the age people would probably expect a person to receive an Easter basket, but that's just how my mom and my aunt always have given me and my brother baskets, and they haven't stopped yet. And if I were to say they didn't have to, they probably still would do it anyway. I mean, they give each other like baskets too, so and they're like not my age or much older, so it's always just been like I think that they've done. Could always do one of those surprise box or something. Yeah, yeah. I stopped getting Easter baskets when I was like 13. That's a bit too young for my thoughts. Like whenever I hear about stuff, it's like, oh, I've stopped receiving stuff at this age or this age. I would always think it's like 18 or something, but 13? You're still a child. I mean, I guess maybe it's also a sort of thing is like, oh, they know that the Easter Bunny may or may not be real. Like, so we'll just stop. If I ever get gamer subs, I don't want a girl cock tumbler like Ash. One day. No, I'm grateful I still get one. Well, it takes me like months to like eat it. That's made by another streamer, I think because at that point I didn't believe anymore, and getting up early was difficult, probably. But still, I mean, it's the thought that counts. People like gifts. They also have boy pussy tumblers and all kinds of stuff. What? You should send the link. What are you even talking about, dude? My goodness. Y'all on your gamer self shit. A boy cock, a boy pussy and girl cock. Can I post here? Sure, why not? I got the Mega Waifu Cup also. Now I got two. Ooh. Okay, let me see. Let me see what you're talking about here. Oh, okay. Wow. There's the boy pussy. Where's the girl cock? Oh, it's right there next to it. Nice though. I support your local streamer, y'all. Buy the tumbler. That's what I would. I would consider getting one, but I wouldn't know where to hide it. I can't explain away that one. I've told the story before about like my aunt coming in to check out my office when I first got it together and her getting dangerously close to finding out of my buff pup figure. The one where she's just wearing like two towels and that's it. Yeah, Pink is genderqueer and their partner makes it. Oh, that's so cool though. I was actually thinking I'd be saying something not safe for work before clicking that. That's what I was thinking too. That's not bad. That's just like the word, so that's fine. Also, Jade, how do you feel about these vines? Shorter and fatter. But it is pretty neat though. This one's like perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I always like seeing like I was interested to see like merch that people have made that's not just like the usual like t-shirts and like stickers and whatnot, but like other items as well. I follow this one, she's not a VTuber, she's like just a regular streamer, but she has like her own like art shop and all that stuff, and she also makes like sweaters, but also like notebooks and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. They're silly monster fucker permits. Also gonna let my brain take me to nap time because I'm eepy. Okay, go eat. Wait, before you go eat, do you want these lines and these leaves, or do you just want it plain? I'm drawing it now to show you. Line in leaves. Okay. Okay. Now you may sleep. Good night. Nap time. Okay, good night. Everybody say good night to Jade. Or you ain't getting no girl cock boy pussy tumblers or no monster fucker permit. Me. Pepsi. Good night. Oh, also, I forgot. It's art day, so let's get some lurk bait in here. I also wanted to open up Bao Bao's laundromat too, and let it run in the background so I can get more money. So I can buy more washing machines. There we go. All right, y'all are free to fish! Exclamation point fish should do it for you. Now let me get in the laundry. There it is. Which y'all won't be seeing. I mean, unless you really want to, but y'all won't be seeing. Unless you really wanted to see the laundromat. But it was literally just gonna be a bunch of pandas running around. Patch notes, thanks. I definitely read it. Okay, I'm gonna try not to be too distracted with it though. Okay. Alrighty. Back to lining the leaves. But yeah, I needed a break from Bears in Space. I was more than willing to plan out to play the game until I was done with it, but after unfortunately realizing I am not halfway through the game. Actually, I'm barely through the game at all. I need a break. So we'll take a break from it for the rest of the week. Because there's other games I want to play. I want to play Galaxy Burger like I've mentioned before. Where is this one? Nope. Well, yeah, I've been wanting to play that pretty badly. Just because I can access the other solar systems and whatnot. And I want to see, but I don't want to get too far ahead, you know? I know I streamed a game for you. I know I've been playing it in offline too, but I feel like this was one that's like I gotta bring the gang with me, you know? I don't know. I was kind of thinking about Korean maybe some Cobblemon as well. Just because I've been like doing a lot. Well, not really a lot, but like I've just been doing it more casually. But I have a project that I've been doing in the game, and uh, I think I'm ready to show what I've made so far. Because when I would play Cobblemon, I didn't really have like much of like a big goal. Like I wanted to catch all the Pokemon, obviously, but that's kind of like a slow going thing, because just how like the Pokemon spawn and all that stuff, which is not a bad thing. But it's like, okay, now I need something. Everybody's got like these like build these builds that they've been doing or other stuff. Is like I don't have anything, but I finally got one. Oh, but also speaking of Pokemon and Cobblemon, I caught a Bulbasaur. I found one and I was pretty excited about it. I was gonna post about it, but oh, I also caught some legendaries as well, which I guess that would be more exciting to some people. But I was like, oh my god, Bulbasaur! But I'm not too sure about that one. I'd like playing it offline, but sometimes I'm like, maybe I should play it online more too. Okay, there we go. Lines in the leaves down there. All right, now we got each one. No, each no. Where are you? It's on the sleeves, isn't it? Maybe. Yes, it is. Okay, that's how I was like, where the? Why can't they see it? Yeah, I'm not done with my build yet, but I'm just kind of at a point where it's like it's not really slow going anymore. I was never much of like the builder in like Minecraft either. I was more so like the person that just kind of like mined a lot, or why not exploring. I when I did play Minecraft before, like last year, the year before, I did attempt to do like a house build, but I was not very good at it. And then I think we switched servers, so it didn't really even matter anyway. So this is like my first like, yes, I'm going to create something. I'm going to craft something in Minecraft. I know that's so crazy, isn't it? I am Steve. What about you, boys? How do you play Minecraft? I really like the way I play it is like not the most exciting way to do it. I just pick a direction, then I start running. Also, I managed to find our spawn again, and honestly, I'm kind of wondering why we didn't just like build there because Jade put in so much work to it, and then we just went somewhere else. Minecraft was never for me. I'm not creative enough to build things, and the interface was always gave me problems. Crafting was too much of a chore. Yeah, like I said, I was always just the person that just like explored mostly. You reminded me about the Minecraft movie. You're welcome. I knew you really wanted me to do that for you. In Minecraft. Are you gonna go watch the movie, Pepsi? Oh my gosh, Minecraft. Minecraft watch along. I kind of want to see it just for the funnies. Just because it'll be funny. Not for like any other reason in particular. Yeah, that's kind of like my thoughts for the rest of the week. I also really want to play Repo as well. I read it over to his dad yesterday and the whole gang was playing. I was like, oh, I want that to be me. If I get the opportunity to, but I probably won't go to my way to see it. But why? You love Minecraft, don't you? So Minecraft movie is for you. Yeah, I've been wanting to play. I still don't know if I fixed my issue or not because I after a stream I went to go like tinker with like the game a little bit. I verified the game files in Steam. The last time I like talked about this, not yesterday. But I didn't get a chance to like get a person in like the game to like see if it worked. I tried to, but they were playing with somebody else, and I was like, "Oh, I see how it is." But yeah, I did mess around, and I'm hoping it'll be okay at the very least. I think what I did try to do is I played a Count Quackula. I played a video, which is something that probably would have like popped through anyway, like before, and nothing did. So I think I might have done something, but still, I don't know. Why is it still here? Why am I not using this stupid ass snap eraser? I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. Okay, now this one. Shh, stop whistling. Was it repo that was broken? I don't know. Like I guess so. I don't know if it was. That's the thing. It's like I don't know how to go about fixing it really. If verifying the integrity of the game files doesn't work, I'm kind of at a loss of what it is. Like I can still play the game. The game is still playable. I don't want to like. Don't get me wrong on that. It's just I just don't want to use push to talk, because I don't know. It's just a lot harder for me to like remember that, Like literally, I was playing with Cactus one day, and I had finally found like that hourglass that like really distorts your voice to make it so deep in the game because we were doing like the King of the Losers battle, and I was there going yeah 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 yeah, trying to like make noises and be funny and all that, and I wasn't pressing the button the whole time, so nothing went through, and I was like, "Are you fucking for real right now?" I hate everything. Like I said, I don't want it to be like inconvenient for other people when I play with them too. It says one thing, I'm just parroting back to them with their voice. I become a mick basically. Okay, so here we go now. And like I said, I think I'm gonna make another thing behind each of these just so that it closes any potential gaps that may appear, but I don't know if that'll be very necessary or not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe I could do a little bit smaller. Okay, that's better. Alright. Because like I said before, I have never seen anybody else have that issue. It's just literally me. Oh, this is gonna be really interesting to do. Oh wait, I think I might be able to figure something out. What if I do it like this? Maybe. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Perfect. One check. I am thinking. All right. Bass. 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 Drop the bass. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Oh well, I'll figure something out. I'll figure out some way to fix it. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh no, how many of those have that? Ad break in 1 minute, by the way. You know what? I need to like let me turn every single thing off. What? Oh, nice. I don't understand what's happening. There we go. Put this in a folder. Okay, good. So it was just that one that I messed up on? I guess. I mean, it was the first one, so I guess I would assume so. Then when I would repost, we copy it and paste it. There we go. Paste it is what I was trying to say. Copy and paste it. I would automatically just erase everything in it, so that would make sense. But yeah, Rebo is like such a goofy game. I love watching people play it, and it's so much fun to play too. I think what a lot of people like about it is like there's like a lot of like little things in it as well that just kind of like adds to like the quality of it, I guess you could say. Like especially with like the sounds and all that stuff. Like the sound design, I guess is like what's like the best part. The TTS, I want to say, is the best part. It's like the goofiest part of it, and everybody loves it. And I'm no exception. Exception. Can I speak today? Oh my gosh. All right, ad break has started, so it's just me and the cool kids. Just kidding. Everybody's cool. Maybe. All right. This one, I'm just gonna have to go in with my eraser. I'm not cool. What do you mean? You're so cool. You're here, aren't you? Look at this dude. Thinking he's not cool. What the hell? Absolutely not true. Everybody's cool in my book. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna let the ruffle part go on the top. Okay, that's good. All right, next. This part I see. I'm gonna call this crotch. All right. Hmm. I lost my line art color. Oopsies. Okay, but now that I have this inside part figured out, I'll be able to like put this behind without worrying too much. I'm on the wrong layer again. Oh, dead dangerous again. Oh my gosh. Okay. I like the song. Cute. Honestly, we won't really know if like these pieces cut like this will even truly work until, like I said, Jade gets around to rigging it, which probably won't be for a while, just because they still have purple and blue to go through as well. I know we were talking about anime openings and how this is not an anime opening song, but I do recognize like a lot of like the voices in here. Is this playlist really different? Probably not, but it's different enough. All right, now we're gonna have to see this covers enough. Oh no, this has to go on top. The crotch has to go on top because of the inner parts. At least I guess so. I don't know. Trial and error. I just keep telling myself that it'll work out eventually. Be bold. Play Family Jewels or something. I don't know what that is, but that scares me. I could play Cupcakes music. Put on Squidward's nose. His dick's smaller than my toes. I'd rather have Squidward's nose. We'll do it like this. Honestly, this is a lot better than what I've been listening to the last few days. I've just been listening to one song, and that's it. I'm only truly diverse in my music listening in when I'm on stream here, after all. Metal heavy rock remix artist that does video game covers. Very talented guitarist. Oh, okay, well, alright. Family Jewels. I'm zooming out of my thing. This guy? Persona 5, instrumental. Ooh. This one kind of sounds familiar, honestly. I didn't want to listen to this instead. Alright. Next. Oh, this one's tricky. This one's tricky. What am I doing? This is too thick. Yes, it is too thick. What the fuck? Why was I on 30? Honestly, I think I know how to fix this though. Oh, she's buffering already. It's like, come on, I'm barely even in this. I'm barely even started. There, this seems like it'd be a bit better of a. There we go. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm a little sorry for my cute burp. If I want to put this up. Yes, okay. Still blocked. Also, speaking of like people that do like video game covers, I used to watch like this one guy a lot that would just do like acapella versions of like game music and stuff. I really was into like his Undertale series that he had. I can't remember what his name was though. It's been so long since I've actually like watched one of his videos. But I had like a heavy like brain rot era with him. I just wake up, go about my business, but put his songs on and just listen to that all day, pretty much. It's like all edited too, because obviously he's just one guy, so he has to have like edits to like put himself like doing multiple parts of like the song and all that stuff. It was really cool. I wonder if he's still like doing stuff like that. But it's smooth McGroove. Smooth McGroove. Yes, it is actually. Oh my gosh. Yes, Smooth McGroove. That's who it is. Wow, thanks. You knew. I feel like I explained that so poorly too. Yep, that's the guy. Yep. It's like I recognize the cat and everything. Because, like, they would sometimes appear in, like, his videos too. Well, looks like I'm going back down the rabbit hole. I'll play some more of Family Jewels music, but here to we'll listen to Smooth McGroove after. I leave TikTok for 2 weeks, and guess what? Chicken butt. What? He did a lot of Undertale covers, so that's the first guy I thought of. Yeah, like he did like basically all the music. It seemed like I was blowing up for 2 weeks. Wow, that's pretty cool. A nice little surprise when you came back. Pretty neat there, bud. I think it's still alright. I might curve this up a bit more. I'm doing alright, bud. How are you doing with your TikTok famous now? I'm just working on this dragon like I have been. Getting the pants going today. Which, like I said, is probably gonna be like the hardest part for me. But we shall see. That there. Doing good, but stressed. I'm sorry you're stressed, bud. Hope you'll be able to relax soon. Okay, now this part. Oh, shit. Just kidding. I fix it. Just kidding. I'm just silly. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like the same with this one here too. Just like cut this part off and then put the rest in. If that makes sense. Mm. What's this one? Persona 5. That's kind of what I thought it was. Does he just is it just mostly Persona 5 music? Wait, is this even okay? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, I clicked on them and I only saw 5 songs. Here, show more. Okay, there's 10. I see now. Bowser's Fury phase. Ooh. Alright, let me look at Smooth McGroove. Are you on Spotify? Smooth McGroover. That's not his name. Shh. Is your yes? There's at least some of the Undertale music in here. But not all of them. What the heck? Oh wait, here it is. All right, nice. I want to go back. Take me back. Nostalgia. And y'all are not gonna believe this, but believe it or not, I have not finished Undertale. I've talked about that before. I got stuck on Papyrus's battle, and then I just never picked it up again. I went to take a break, and the break lasted years. So I know no one's surprised, but it's the truth. His YouTube channel should have most of everything. Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could like stick it to Spotify. Just in, I don't know. Just so it's all in one place and I don't have to make sure that it's all still together, you know? It's still being caught. But it's there. It's just in an album. I did not notice. Have you been able to avoid spoilers then? I guess so. I'm not sure all that happens in it that would be pretty big, I guess. How? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know though. I know some stuff. I just don't know a lot, you know? Like I know some fights that happen. Day is sheltered. I am sheltered. Listen, I just sit in my little cave here and I'm comfortable. Sometimes I peek out a little bit, have a good time, then I go back in. You know, that's just how I am. That's just how it's always been for me. Listen, I play one game for like hundreds of hours and that's it. Like I know like there's some fights that happen between some characters that I don't know if that's what you're getting at. It's that's so funny because I don't know what the spoilers are. It's like what is the spoiler though? But it's like I don't want to know because it is a spoiler. I don't know. It's on the list though. I still have it in my like to stream category in my Steam library. But I picked up Bears in Space, so I'm gonna be playing that for a hot minute. Then even after that, I probably still won't play it. I'll probably get distracted by something else, like I usually do. Sometimes I think about making like a follower goal where like once we hit the goal, you guys can like pick like the playthrough and not just like cross your fingers that I'll pick the one that the one that everybody wants me to play. You know, it's like a reward. I play video game. 'Cause there is so many out there. Eh. I have at least 2 dozen. I would love for you to look at exactly. So maybe that'd be a nice incentive, I guess. There's all the games you want me to play. There's like people want to play Life is Strange. People want me to play. this and that. It's like, there's so many. Which one? And then I picked something different that nobody asked for. Like, who asked for bears in space? Nobody. Me. That's it. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. That looks pretty good. Also, maybe I won't need to put in that under piece then. Maybe it'll be fine. So, alright. Last one. Well, we finally reached the goal, and I'm like, okay, buds, go ahead and pick which game you want me to play. And then begging people, please, let it be. Insert older game here. There's still someone asking for it, though. I mean, yes, but that doesn't what I mean. I don't count. I don't matter. No, I'm kidding. Someone other than me. Because that's what I've been doing. Every game I've played on here has been requested by me. I still want to play, like, other games too, like Mass Effect and... oh my gosh. So much. There's too many games. I'm such a gamer. Ah, hopefully this covers this. I didn't really consider the oddity of the what you call it here. The fold, yeah. Alright, let's see it. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, well then instead of that, I'll just the wrong one. Okay. That should be pretty alright, I would like to think. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, let's see it all together. Ugh. So we have a problem that I did not consider. Okay, well. No, I have to think about this. Okay, this one is fine. But these, I didn't consider. I mean, they look kind of cool, though. Oops. But that's not quite what I'm looking for. I mean, this should be, like, a decently easy fix. I just have to, like... move things around, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, cancel. Hold on. He's so into it. Uh, hmm, that might be okay. No, it won't be okay. It will be okay. It won't. It will. We'll see. Yeah, Pepsi. Yeah. We love to hear it. Like how it just like silently like just like turned it up too. He's so good. He's so good. Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, so cool. Very end. Very nice. We love this. We love that so much. Okay, let's play this Undertale. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Like, Liner is peeking out, but it's not actually that bad. It kind of still adds to it. I'm just hoping it's not going to be sort of a big headache. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, I love this guy. I still love him. It still hits. Like, there's just so much, like, hard work and effort into it. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Boom, 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 boom. What's everybody's favorite Undertale song? I like, what's his name? Asgore? I like his theme a lot. That was probably the one that I listened to the most during this era. Oops. I've made $6,000 on my laundromat. Okay, there we go. We have pants in some shape or form, and we can add the legs. Finally. I don't know how to pronounce that, but bone trussle is always. I know what you mean though. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're all bops pretty much, but I think Asgore's themes has always been. It's always sparked so much joy. I've always liked it a lot. Okay. All right, let's attempt to shade some of this. Delete that. Got a headache. Oh no. All right, multiply. Ooh. We might need to alter this color a little bit. Okay, erase. That's what I wanted to do. I couldn't figure out what I was doing. How do I want this to look? You take out the saturation, maybe, and maybe darken it. And then if I turn this down, okay, that should work. Yeah. Oh, I always hate it when it turns out looking like that. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like such a pretty color, and then it's like, that's gray? What do you mean? Hold on, let me... Need it bigger! What if I add a little bit more saturation to it? Like I said, I hate the thought that it's gray. No, not opacity. Luminosity, I mean. Okay, how about we adjust it like that? Okay, 65. It's still just gray. No, you know what? Let me just make the color myself. Okay. Darker. Mm. Okay, this we'll use this. Let me go into my color palette here. Make sure things are being taken seriously. There we go. Put it right there. And I'll come in later and be like, what the heck is that? What is that for? Shade. Shading Jade Pants. Yeah, you'll want to be very careful with the reds in that position, yeah. It's like I don't want it super saturated. I just want it shaded, you know. I was using the wrong bag, but my bad. Yeah, color theory is just so weird though. It's like, ha ha ha, this looks green, but it's actually brown, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Something like that. Bum, bum. I don't know if I should, like, maybe. I still remember my professor having, like, whole classes. 3D, we're in 3D class, and he's having a whole class about color theory, which is good to learn. I don't know, it just, colors are just kind of hard for me. I don't know what it is. Like, when I get it, I get it. And I'm super happy when I'm coloring, but in times that I don't get it, it's super annoying, you know? So that's why I am thankful that Jade did the hard part and picked all the colors for me. You know what I mean? I thought that one was just titled "Song That Might Play When You Fight Sans." I'll have to figure out I'm sorry. I like color too. Gotta stop stimming randomly. Bum, 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 bum. Oh gosh, y'all, I was reorganizing stuff yesterday because I was trying to make some room for some new stuff I have. But then my mom was here helping me. We were like, we were moving some things that were in here that didn't need to be in here. And then she found my my clothespin stash, and she was like, "Oh, I can take these back." And she took them, and now I don't have them to like stim with now. She took them from me. It's like, what am I supposed to do now? How will I entertain myself? I had like three of them in here just because like I'll bring up like bags that like being closed with them. But, like that I'll bring up snacks that are being sealed shut with the clothespins, and then I will forget to take them back downstairs, so I will just keep them with me and then play with them because they're fun to play with. Tim, Tim A. You could just buy some clothespins. They're cheap. I mean, I could, but it's a lot of work and effort for me right now. This is the one. This is the one. This is Asgore's, right? What if they get taken too? Yeah, you don't ever know. She might confuse it for more uh, snack bag sealers, and then she'll just take it for me too. You don't understand. This is so hard to be me. Excuse me. Let's see if I can use a color here. Because the pink is pretty light as is. This might not work. Yeah, definitely not. It looks like skin. It looks like it makes a skin color. But it's red. Like, what do you mean, dude? Okay, here's what we can do. We can do what we did before. Okay, first off, I want to make a that, and then I'm going to do an airbrush down here. Then, let's see, lighten. And I don't think I'll mess with the saturation too terribly much. Okay, yeah, we'll try this one. I don't know on hard highlights though. I know I usually like to put those in, but I don't know if it'll be necessary. That's not symmetrical. Okay, highlight, soft shade. Making sure these are named. Yeah, I think I'll avoid the hard highlights for there. I don't know. So hard to speak. All right. I'll wait till after I figure all this out before I start cleaning up. A doop. A boop. And a boop. I go back up here. I softly erase from the sides here. Oh, I didn't realize what this was. I didn't realize what I was in. Okay. This works. Great. Perfect. Yes. Here we go. I think this was living rent free in everybody's heads back in the day. It's the meme. We're memeing, boys. Whether you wanted to listen to the song or not, you were listening to it, and everybody made sure of that. What do you mean back then? As if it ever left. That's so true. Excuse me, how dare I? I misspoke. Back in my day, we listened to it. Like it was the gospel. Honestly, this isn't too bad so far. I'm like kind of like teetering on like, is this all right or can I do better? And I'm trying not to let the brainworms get me and be like, you can do better. You know what I mean? Okay, none of this. No, this is Asgore's. What the fuck was I thinking of earlier? Yeah, this is it, right? It's like, no, this is Asgore's theme. Fucking dumbass. Let me say. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Maybe I should do a cappella. So there's no into it. Yeah, I'm so glad y'all knew who I was talking about so we could listen to him today. This is the best. He's still posting, right? Like he's still doing like acapella music. I think I still have him up here. Ooh, new season acapella videos 8 days ago. Ooh, oh yes, he's doing like Zelda and such. Yeah. Oh, don't play your video. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. His last one was like a year ago, or like not like the last like acapella like song, and then new album approaches. Okay, so it looks like he's just been busy in like the background. Seems he comes and goes on hiatus. Yeah, seems like he just got back recently. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, it sounds like just from like the titles alone. So obviously, like I can't be too sure, but it sounds like he's just been like working on music in the background and such. Probably like his own works and all that. But good for him, you know. And if it's not his own work and it's just still more covers, it's still good for him, you know. Yeah, just posted an Ocarina cover yesterday. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we got to listen to him today. Such a comment on his video. I love you, man. Glad to see you're back. It's not on the border, is it? It is a little bit. I'll erase it. There. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum. This is mine pin. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Well, that's your favorite, then there you go. They're the boy, the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. I save now. Okay, put this in here. Then I'm also going to soft shade of this all here. Not like that. There we go. It's really hard to like get like a good shading like between like the legs and the crotch because it's like, is it a shadow or did they piss their pants? You know, and I don't think Jade wants to portray that they're pissing their pants. So I'm like trying to like make a happy happy medium here. A shadow, but not a piss shadow. Okay, that might be all right. Okay, I was gonna say enhance the image. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, it all depends on where the lighting source is too. Yeah, that is also true. All right. Okay, so there's the so the legs are good, and we got them in between. Now I just gotta do the actual pants. Oh, I should need to title this shorts. There we go. But I think I'll go ahead and bring Jade back to life. Then we'll go ahead and put this where it needs to go. Yes. Oh yeah, since I have the approval for the shirt now too, I can work on that as well. I can get back to working on that. Okay, so I'm just, since I'm in a soft shade mood, I'll go ahead and put the shade here. Like taking the shirt away for a second. To be honest, this probably won't need too much shading to begin with, but we're still going to add a little bit of it. Another thing I want to like start doing, like if I'm gonna start doing like these like sort of like VTuber commissions in the future, which I would like to. I probably wouldn't like take too many at once, but so I'd probably like just do like one at a time to like until I get like the better hang of it. But until then, I think what I want to like start doing when I eventually do that is I want to start asking like the materials of like the outfits too, if they're not like what they're meant to be, so that way I can like try to like render that in a sense. I mentioned it before about how like I see this dude, it's like YouTube shorts, and he says like, you know, when you're doing VTuber art, you know, texture kind of helps break up everything and like rendering that. And it's like honestly, he's right. And I kind of did that with purple and blue in a sense. Yeah. But I want to keep doing that. It's like I'm looking at these shorts here. It's like, are these shorts shiny? I feel like they probably would be shiny in a sense. I kind of got that there, but I feel like I need to add more of a highlight too, like a harder highlight. You know what I mean? Oops. Like, I think it just like adds a lot. I think I agree with him. Like I think it really does add to a lot to a VTuber design. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get rid of this shading down here. I don't think it really adds anything. Let me see here. I added like, yes, I added a seam down here, so maybe maybe I should do that. My character's outfit is made entirely out of onion. Wow. So nice and shiny with lots of layers. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so honestly, plus Kirby Stream. Okay, well, we've gone through the Undertale. All right, anybody have any other people they like that they want to listen to albums from? I There was also another guy. I didn't watch too much of him, but the 8-bit drummer. I remember, like, I really like just watching like his drumming videos because he's the 8-bit drummer. I really liked his videos too. But that's not much of it's just kind of like going along with the song. I agree with that. Texturing adds a lot. It was kind of mind blowing seeing Mario's 3D model being rendered with denim overalls and Smash Ball. Yeah, yeah. It really does like help with that and all. I like it. I like seeing the texture, so that's what I'm trying to do here. Alright, I need to see. I'm gonna try to attempt get this seam in here. We'll kind of do it how like I do with my model. I'm going to use this ruled line, but hopefully make it look good. That one was kind of crap. Okay, actually, what I should do... I'm still burping. Like that. There we go. Stop. It's in my throat. This one. We will play this one. It said. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I'm afraid to say. Maybe I should play them by albums instead of just like the person because it's just by popular, not everything, let's start year 7. Mm-hmm. Cumo. Cumu. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now I'm trying to wonder though if I should add like a this like seam line or not. I'll add it, but I'll let Jaden decide when they're awake. And they're gonna have a surprise when they wake up later. Call it seam. Sorry, I consume most of my music through YouTube right now. I use playlists. So yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, I should do it through YouTube too, but for some reason I don't. I was like, yes, Spotify is the way to go, isn't it? But yeah. Now let's try this again. This is the wrong layer. What else can... Nope, don't say that, Dave. Oh my gosh. I like this line tool, but sometimes it kind of like it gets a little wonky. You gotta really like you could like do the same hand position and like a stroke, but it'll still like not look correct. There we go. Okay, we'll try that. Oops, not the crotch. This is also letting me remind myself to clean up behind the scenes here, too. Super Mario Galaxy! I remember playing that game. I think it was on the Wii. I really enjoyed it, but I never finished it. I continue to never finish anything in my entire life. Well, that's not true. I've been a lot better since streaming, but still, there's still a lot I haven't finished. First I gotta finish Bears in Space, then I gotta go from there, basically. So glad I've remembered this tool. Okay, yeah. Nice. Alright, that's one. Ew, what the fuck? I need to play Galaxy 2 at some point. Bought it, haven't gotten around to it yet. Ah, so I'm not. You too are someone who has not finished a game. Yeah, I don't know what it was about. It was just a nice and cozy time playing it. For me, I don't know why. I think it was just like kind of like I don't know, Mario is just, it's a classic. People love him. I know that's crazy to say. You say people like Mario? What? I should know I lived with somebody who was obsessed with him. Meaning my brother. Okay. I like that. I think this looks good. Works pretty okay with the Wii emulator, so if you get that set up for Wii Sports, you can add it to the list as well. Okay. So I gotta get some candles too. That still blows my mind. Like that just, like I said, it doesn't make any sense to me, but it's a thing. It's happened. You showed the video. You were like, this is it, y'all. And I'm still sitting here like, what the fuck? And it was explained to me too, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do a scene here. Bum 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 bum. Gonna erase this a little bit because I think it's gonna bound a bit too much. Do a light eraser. It just seems so bare here, but that's just how it is, pretty much. Please don't actually use candles if you can avoid it, though. Yeah, I was literally thinking about that recently, and I was like, yeah, I'll get 2 candles, and I'll accidentally knock one over because I was playing a nunchuck at it, and it's going to set my whole room on fire. No, I'll get the actual like thing for it. Why don't you want to use candles though? You don't trust me. Yeah, I have to look up like what like the battery or whatever it is, the sensor bar, pretty much. There we go. I feel like it needed a little bit more depth to it. Yeah, when I finally get to the point where I'm ready to set all that up, it's gonna be great. I'm super excited. Like I said, I love Wii games. The Wii was my console. Everybody else had PlayStation, Xbox, DS's even. I played a lot of the DS, but like I don't know, the Wii was just kind of like the one that was like it just hit. You know what I mean? It just hit. Okay, I think I am going to actually add in a hard highlight to some places here. Hard highlight. I don't think I'm gonna like try to use it too much, but there's some places I think could benefit from it. I really trusted myself with my own candles. Finally chucks Wii remote into wax puddle. Yeah. Like it'll happen. Some people were lucky that they didn't play with me when I was playing the Wii, because I probably would have taken them out. Absolute annihilation. I'll have to get some new ones too, because as I mentioned in the past, I had a knack for chewing on some of my nunchucks, so I I need to get some new ones. Probably. Well, I might not need to. I could probably maybe get away with not needing go to such lengths. 1 second. I need to go up for the palette. No. Eh. While I'm here. Where? 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 I want this to be lighter. I think I want this to be lighter. Okay. There we go. I wish I could also, if I get the Wii emulator working too, I can play some Harvest Moon games. I can play hours and hours of that as well. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be poppin'. Wii games on here. But all in due time, all in due time. Someday. Alright, this is this, right? Yes, okay. Oh wait, I have enough points now. For what? Is it for what I think it is? Whoa! Congratulations, Pepsi! You are now VIP! How do I give you VIP? It's been a while. Uh... Why you got so many badges? 999 messages. Crazy. There's a slash VIP. Burn. Did I do it? Are you VIP? Did you get it? Finally, after Pepsi's the first person ever come on to this channel, and after 2 years, you finally got VIP. Absolutely wow. Congratulations, Pepsi. You deserve it. Like I always tell the story. My very first stream, I thought nobody's gonna stop by, but I was prepared for that, obviously. I know here comes this little guy, coming to be like, "Can I play Fall Guys with you?" And then the rest is history. Then it started a chain reaction after that, which is so wild to think about. Yes, congratulations once again, Pip. I think I like this. Last year I generated enough points actually, but I also spent 50k on other teams. The redeems, they were popping, weren't they? I am very good at making redeems. But it is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the hip hip, bud. It is kind of crazy, like how many. I don't know. Here goes Day again. Talk about, oh my gosh, I knew nobody, but now I know everybody. It's like it still blows my mind, you know. Like I met so many people. I don't think I'll ever. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Like there's actually people out there that want to watch me, and they also sometimes want to hang out with me too. Like what the fuck? What the heck? Unheard of. Right. Excuse me. Oops. Yeah, y'all need to step up on tracking burps. Immediately goes into flaming everybody. There's been so many that have been missed in the past VODs. No, I'm kidding. They'll get tracked one way or another. Yeah, I'll just wait till I get all these going, and then I'll go from there. Okay, last one with a hard highlight. That's not a highlight. That's barely the light. Okay. All right. Let me see. Baby, can't you see? It kind of go up in line a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. What do we think? I think I'm gonna add a little bit more highlight to the crotch here. There's having a lot of missed burrs, but now I can count them off stream more efficiently. I will come back in and we're gonna see like the number. It's like what was it? 261. Tomorrow we'll come in. It's like 500 and something something. You don't need to start over. There. Mm, now the thing is, I feel like I need to like raise up the highlights a bit more so there's not much of this like big shadowy line. You know what I mean? Oh well, I guess I either do that or I do just keep like the highlight really minimal here, which honestly wouldn't be a bad idea either. I'm on the wrong layer. Ah! There we go. Keep it as it is, I guess. And maybe I'll tone down the highlight on the rest of the stuff. Not the wrong layer. I know, it's fine. I barely did anything anyway. Drawing the layer, Crunk. Oops. There, so that there's still a highlight. It's just not as opaque throughout, you know? What is this? Super Mario 64. Okay, I was about to say, it's like something that we all know. I know. uh, I think this is also throwing me off too. I'm gonna lower it to like another 10%. That should help too. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Hands. Done. Fine. File save. Oh, sorry. Yep, the water stage, yeah. I mean, everybody knows this one, basically. Okay. So I think that's it for the pants. I'm going to send an image update to Jade. Oh, wait, let's get their legs in. There we go. Leg. And the dogs. Yeah, okay. Like I said, they're sleeping, so they will not be answering right away. But at least I have enough here to show them. Bum, bum. And then I'll clean up. Let me clean up before I forget. And the next two things I want to do, I want to. I feel like the waistband could use a lot more, like a better render. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna fix that a bit, and then I'm gonna do the shirt, and then we'll go from there. That's my goals. That's my goals right now. Send this to Jade. We're getting pretty close though, yo. A few more components, and then this dragon will be done. Forgot about the shading up here, which could be darker, so let me just add it on a bit more. It was the wrong color. It was the wrong color. Why is nothing happening? I'm on the crotch, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Is this so bright that I can't see? Okay. I guess so. It's just too bright. Here, let me put it back. There we go. At least a little bit. Okay. Erase. There we go. Let me also make sure the gaps are closed. Okay. Your legs off. The soft shade, that's fine, but that doesn't really need too much to worry about. Alright, and then... And as I have stated multiple times before, I everything will get split. It's just going to wait until the whole model is done because it'll make editing easier. Teehee XD. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that waistband. So I don't know why. It just I don't know. I feel like I could do better. It's basically what I'm trying to get at. It's just always so frustrating with like it's not at the level that I want it to be, even though it doesn't really matter, you know? Yeah, hopefully the pants will go all right in the rigging phase. If not, we will just have to go from there and figure out what to do. It'll be easier to figure out like how to like adjust once we know like, you know, what's not working basically. You know, just looking at it as like a flat image right now is just you can't really like no, and I also don't rig anything, so I don't really know how to like go off base of that too. Like I have some rigging knowledge, obviously, from like times that I was in school, and also just from VTubers in general as well. So I know a little bit, but just like the actual, it's different than like hearing it and then like actually like rigging it and seeing the physics play out yourself. You know what I mean? There's your gaps in the undies here, but that don't matter because you're not going to see them. Okay, couple more. More back to the waistband and the shirt. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. This is from Super Metroid. Oh, okay. Let's say I didn't recognize it. Er, there. Bum, bum, bum. Grace. Okay. Oops, I need a this. There we go. Need just a little check. Yep. Yep. Okay. Gotta double check now, because apparently when I say I clean stuff up, I'm a liar. And they don't actually get cleaned up. I just think they do because I want it to be done, I guess. I don't know. Either way. Yeah. Shit, it's making that random seam in the line. I mean, 1 sec. 1 sec. What's the matter with you? No, okay. Okay, so all that I just did, irrelevant. I want to do it all over again now. Shit, which is the one that I have fought the sleep? Ooh, you fought the sleep? But you said you wanted to sleep. Don't get aren't you eepy? I know you said your meds have been kicking your ass a little bit. Okay, no. Not correct. I need this to be just a little bit not here. Is it the tolerance I gotta put down to make the area bigger? I did, and I am now awake. Okay, okay, I see now. Tolerance needs to be higher. I think tolerance, okay. So I don't want to make that random line when you erase it. I'm gonna let it overlap a little bit, but not to the point where it's like, oh, what? I thought I fixed the tolerance. It just did the same thing. What the hell? Or maybe, hold on. Let's see here. Go down. 1. What does 1 do? No. It's still the same. Okay, never mind. Is it close gap? So I would think it's close gap, but I thought it wasn't close gap. No. No. It's still in it, but nothing is changing with anything I like adjust here. I'm on the magic wand. Am I sure it's not? Oh, wait, area scaling. Maybe I just didn't go down far enough because I was on 0, but it didn't seem like it did anything. There we go. Okay, it's that. It's not gonna be that much, but at least I figured it out. Okay. Try -2 area scaling. Maybe 1. -1. And then that'll be fine. That'll work. That'll work out for us. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Once more with feeling. Erase. Okay. I'll just check as I go too, so we can speed this up. Ooh. Should I leave this? That was a big one. Okay. As I die. Mm. E. Maybe I should just burp to catch up for all the lost burps anyway. Let me just absolutely annihilate my stomach. I don't know what this is down here, but I'm getting rid of it. Okay. My teeth hurt. You'll ever get that sometimes? Your teeth just like ache. I think I grind a lot in my sleep. My teeth in my sleep sometimes, but when I wake up, I don't remember it. Or it doesn't like hit me when I first wake up sometimes. Because I remember they asked me, like, you grind in your sleep? And I'd be like, I don't think so. And they said, do you have headaches when you wake up? It's like, kind of depends. So, yeah. Oh, wait, let me... So glad I'm still on the shading. The thing I had to fix the most, I'm still on it. Good. I still have the colors what I'm getting at here. Ooh. 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 There we go. Ooh, it's spooky. I'm scared. You'll also start to get some flat spots in your teeth. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that. I'll have to check. Maybe I shouldn't consider. I need to get so much stuff. Ugh. Yeah, your mouth guard, you this and that. I will never know in peace. I think I just have like sensitive teeth in general too. Like whenever I like drink like cold stuff sometimes I'll be like, ah. You know what I mean? Did I erase this? Yes, okay. Alright, finally, we are done. Pants done. Now you are no longer out here showing off your undies. Woo! Okay, let's go see if I can fix up the waistband a little bit, because I feel like I need to, like I said, I just feel like I could do a little bit better. Let me turn everything off. I also want to mess with the shape as well, because should I do awkward? Take your shirt off. Oh, that's not weird. Take the shirt off. I love it when it buffers like that and scares me. Okay, go back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not really. I don't know. Let me get the colors. All right. So definitely gotta put a shading to a for the shirt. Something like this. And if it ends up looking the same, at least I tried. That's all that matters, right? I feel like sometimes like the cement control's not synced up. It looks weird. Yes, I am on the soft eraser. I don't know why. It was looking a little grainy to me for some reason. Uh, right. Now I did that, but bum, 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 bum. Now I know this is a pretty famous Legend of Zelda song, but I feel like we've heard it like a lot of times lately. Just with this one alone, you know? Isn't that kind of crazy? Also, maybe it's not so much as like the render itself was the issue, like how I did, like it's kind of hard to explain. Like it was fine, but I feel like I could have made the quality a bit better, like polished it a little bit more. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm getting at here with why I was having an issue with it. It's always me that's having the issue with it. I'll show Jade it, and Jade's like, "Oh my gosh, it's great!" It's like, wow. Like I think there was only ever one time that Jade was like, "Can you fix this a little bit?" And that was with this model with the eyes, which is a very valid criticism because I think I also kind of thought like the green wasn't really matching up with like the rest of like the model as well. So that was very valid. Like that's like the only time. Jade's so nice to me. Jade's so nice. Tolerates my BS and also just likes anything I do. It's a very heavily streamed game among randomizer players. Everyone and their grandmothers probably played it at least once in the past month or two. It seems like, yeah, that Ocarina of Time really does seem like the most popular Zelda game. And guess what? I never played it. Add it to the list. But I would like to change that someday. I'd like to play more Zelda games. I do like Legend of Zelda. They played Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, and I really enjoyed them. But yeah, one day. That's all I have to say. One day. Honestly, I should figure out a way how to like when the time comes that I will let you buds pick a game, how I need to set that up. You know what I mean? Like I guess I should at first make like a list of games that are I have, and then you guys can like add to it like games that are free or like easily available. You know? And did you finish those two? I finished Skyward Sword. I did not finish Twilight Princess. I talked about this before. I got stuck on the water temple, and for the life of me, I could not figure out what I was supposed to do there. So I stopped playing, and I never picked it back up. Everybody now is like, I played games, and did you finish them? No. The Skyward Sword I did finish. I was very proud of myself with that one because I had never finished. I never finished it. You had a day to finish the one that most people like controversial. I liked it. I thought it was okay. I had a good time with it. Yes, the one that the people don't want me to play. I have finished it. Listen, when I get that emulator, Twilight Princess, we're coming. Don't you worry, buds. I'll I'll redeem myself someday. Yeah, I'll put like a little bit of a shadow down here. But I do have another Zelda game. I just haven't played it yet, but I have it. It's sitting over here somewhere. One of the newer ones that came out, which I don't know, but which one's that one day? I don't know. Is it back here? Is this it right here? No, this is Mario Party. Who wants to play Mario Party with me? Superstars. Oh yeah, I got The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I have that one. La Princesa Zelda. Sorry, I was reading the Spanish version. Oh, this is a pretty interesting one. Like, Zelda is, well, I can't really see that for sure. Like I said, I don't have that much experience. So Zelda probably was the main character of the Legend of Zelda games before this one, but this is the one that I have. That she's the main character, and not just, you know, in the background. I think a lot of people will get angry at me for saying that, but I'm just saying what I experienced. All right, let me let me get this figured out here. I'm liking the render a bit better. What's it? Pokemon? Pokemon what? What's this one from? Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Ah. Stop talking. I was about, I was about to say something. But I won't. Incriminated myself too much. Not sure if Switch Online can handle my connection from Europe, but I have Mario Party downloaded. I was wondering when the Pokemon covers were going to kick in. Also, surprisingly, Zelda isn't a playable character very often. Yeah, I figured she wasn't often, but I feel like maybe she was at least once before. I'm not trying to say I was basically not trying to say Echoes with Wisdom was the only one. Just the first one I have seen personally. Because there was one, wasn't there one like Zelda game where she was like disguised as like a guy for part of it too to like help with like what was going on too. I remember something like that. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember. Okay. Let's see here. Ocarina, not playable, but yeah, that's a disguised character. Yeah, like she had a different role, I guess, compared to other games too. In that one, I knew she wasn't playable. Like I don't want to diminish her character into standing somewhere off in the castle while you do all the work. But that's like in the two games I played and finished, and also mostly finished. That's what she did for those. So that's my experience with her. Again, not saying I'm not trying to diminish her character, but that's just what I've experienced here. Who do I lurk? Oh, look at this person. Yeah, also doing art. I'm still waiting to do that. Nuzlocke. One day. Eh. Okay, I think I've done did it now. The slight adjustments that I wanted to do that everybody will probably be like, I don't see a difference, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay, and I will learn to live with it. Make this a bit more. There we go. That seems a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go with it. Yeah. Okay. Waistband done. Let's go ahead and erase everything, all the excess. And then we'll do the shirt, finally. Okay. Nice. Alright, shirt time. Okay, so this is our design. Okay. Itchy. Okay. I was gonna say that over and over again. Anyway. Oh, I did not mean to make that. Okay, so we have this color here. And to figure out a good shadow that can kind of work with everything, you know? So let's see. I'll put the opacity on a little bit too. Let's put it at like 60 for now. Pretty bald. Oh, you saw. Oh, yeah, because I pressed something then. Yeah. Free bald bear. No, it's not free. Pay up, losers. No, I'm kidding. You think you can get this for free? Oh shit, my phone's dying. Hold on. Where my charger at? Here it is. Pick up my toes. Pay up, nerd. Give me your lunch. You think you can get to look at my bald head for free? No. Oh, I almost ate my pop filter. A little kiss for you. Okay, there we go. Are you charging? Are you actually charging? Okay. Well, let me check out my laundromat. I have $14,000. I would, but I already spent all my points. No. Nobody's been fishing. I'm gonna fish. I'd be disappointed. Muscle. Muscle man. Okay, I know this is a bit off topic from the stream, but hold on. Do you buds think do you buds think I should get another panda worker, or do you think I should get more washing machines and dryers? This is very important. Don't don't think is this really what we need to pause the R for? Yes. Where is my overlay? There's me. Overlay, there it is. There. It's like put it up here in the corner. Yeah, right here in the middle. Yeah, you guys think I should? What do you guys think? More washing machines and dryers, or oh, panda? The business owner in me says infrastructure for so machines. Okay, gotcha. Alternatively, I could also get another cat as well, which could also be pretty cool too. But yeah, I think you're right. Let's see. I can get the expensive one. That's a washing machine. Where'd my money go? I had 16,000. What did I buy by accident? And then the dryers. Go. Okay, I mean, a little bit left over. Okay, I'll just save up. I should be saving up for some of this stuff too. I like this guy right here. I like the I like the statue. But these like bushes are like kind of cool as well. You know what? Oh, they're so tiny. What the fuck? Oh, I can put them on top of the washing machines? That's pretty. But what will happen if I want to upgrade them though? You know, I'll wait then. Okay. Thank you for your thank you for your opinion. We'll get back to this now. Yes, we need a bit of a some art with the side of laundromat simulator. Yes. Here's my file. There it is. I don't know though. I feel like this is such a cool toned uh shadow. I think I need to make it more like warm toned since this is the red dragon, you know? I can't see what I'm doing. Red. I guess that's supposed to be the red. Ooh, brown. Poopy brown. I don't know. Let me, you know what? Let me take back this color that I used for the pants. I don't know. It seems a bit too saturated, though. What about this one? Oh, thinking about it. Okay, that seems a bit more better. We'll try that one for now. Okay, anyway. Flip onto this. Yeah, I ended up getting yeah, that was a laundromat after I think I played like the demo, and then I was like, I was like, I don't know, I might enjoy it, I might not. I don't know. I guess I'm just like I don't know what to do about like games that like you don't have to do anything with. I guess like the point is you don't have to do anything with them. You could just like put them on the background and then leave it at that, and that's fine. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about it that I just don't understand. But this one I like. This one I like. I've turned it on and then I accidentally like took like a 7 hour nap and then I woke up and I came back. I had all this money and I don't know. It just clicked for me there. I was like, ah, money. I can make a purchase. Have more washing machines to get more money. I know some people have like games like Rusty's Retirement as well. And that game's pretty fun. I've played that when like people have it up on their like I participated in that. I guess I should say when people have it up on their stream. Hey, Rusty. I just never like. I guess I'm never drawn to them. This is still too thick. I need a thin line. Others are games for people with busy schedules, ADHD brain. Make a couple of quick adjustments, then move on to something else. Honestly, I feel like that would. I've not been diagnosed with ADHD, but I feel like that'd be a pretty good fit for me, though. But I guess my brain was just like, not yet. Yeah, like I said, I like this one. It has bears too, cause in case you guys didn't know, I'm a bear. I'm going to make freaking lose it on this. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I do have ADHD or not. I've never been diagnosed. I love the more expensive washing machines. Wait, I've already had these. What the fuck? Why'd I use the other ones? Just because they're cheaper, but damn. Oh, now I got the expensive one. Ooh. Purple. Alright. I'm going, I promise. Maybe my problem is more thin. Too thin. That's sort of what I'm getting at here. I like this very thin. Thin, what I'm using, thin, light. There we go. I'll personally say no. Keeping shows itself in ways that make people seem forgetful or unable to commit to things long term. Neither of which I've personally seen from you to a major extent in the time I've known you. Yeah, like I said, I don't. Probably not ADHD, at the very least. Something might be going on, but I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. Just gotta add every new thing I say to the list. By the way, I hate eating blue foods. Isn't that? Honestly, if I ever go in for like an assessment for autism and such, like I'll just throw them the list that people have made over the years. Like this is what people say that I do, and they're like, "Oh, I see." It's so hard making these like sort of like indents that you like see in like t-shirts and such. Like, what do you call it? I don't even know. So hard to like figure out, and yet I keep putting them on every single one of these. It's crazy. You'd think I'd learn my lesson, but why would I do that? That's honestly crazy. I am my own worst enemy. That's just how it is. So I just need to like just speed run through like put in betweens later. Go. Eight. Okay. I see him. Where? Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then I'm going to take a soft eraser, go across the edges here so that it's not as in your face, you know? Ew, never mind. I don't like that. Never mind. I think I dislike that. Make it a little bit less. Mm, I'm trying to like looking at Jade head on. I think I would rather this be like that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Maybe I'll just make it like lighter. You know, I know like the previous times I would do like these seams like this. They would be pretty dark. But since this is a white shirt, it would be on the lighter side. Okay, okay. Right. What do I call this? Seams? Probably. Turn it up. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my grip on life. Hip. I'm sound so old. My hip. Like I'm trying to like drag my foot up, my leg up, and it just cracks. My leg. Ad starting up in 1 minute, buds. Beware. Don't be caught off guard when you come to see a silly little guy and instead you see, I don't know, what ads are playing on Twitch these days. Taco Bell? That was a big one. Wasn't there one day that, like, Beans came in and she was like, there's an ad for skin cowboy hat or something like that, or skinny cowboy hat was in it or something. And they were traumatized. You guys look at that one. I don't know. Something freaky like that, at least. Someone about to push my room, or they just chilling outside being weird. I think they're just chilling outside being weird. Setting it like that. It's squinting to looking over to make sure. Am I still on the right layer? I guess so. Perhaps. Sounds like most Pokemon. Lo-fi lullaby remix. Ooh, Pokemon sent with you. Okay. Oh my goodness, I have just messed up. Why is it bookmarked? Remove. Reset. I've messed up my entire the entirety of my browser. Zoomed way out. Oh my goodness. Keep burping. Thank you. Hip. Happy. I'm getting obvious what I want to do. But zoom in and out. Go back in. Maybe I'll figure it out. You know, I'll bring this up a lot. I can see better. Shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. this back down to 10. Yeah, it doesn't really look as nice when like it's that light. So let me bring this back up a bit, maybe to like 45. Ooh, okay. Maybe something more along the lines of this sort of opacity. Good. Oops, maybe not. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah. Alright. Shade because I keep forgetting to rename it. And ooh, I feel like lately I've been taking on like a I don't know like a smoker voice if that makes any sense. My voice just like so like it's like raspy for some reason. Ooh. Honestly, since this is also a white shirt too, I don't think we're gonna worry about too much of a highlight at all. I mean, what kind of highlight can you make when the brightest part of the shirt is just the base color itself, you know? Well, I don't know. Maybe bring up some of this. What's going on here? Stop it. I think maybe this is the opacity I want. Maybe. All right, give me. Ooh, she's thinking about it. Okay, normal. Bum 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 bum. That's because it's on 30%. I'm like sitting here like, why can't I see anything? Oh no, dude. Why can't you? Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Okay, well, we'll stick with this, I think. Okay. Right, save, because I don't want to do this again. Alright, now to figure out all of this. Okay, turn off the chest design. Let's just focus on getting the rest of these in here. Erase. Shading. Oops. There we go. Wait, what? Oh! So when I have it minimized, it just shows within the background? I didn't realize that. I kind of thought it would just... I don't know why. I don't know what I thought. That's so funny, though. Okay. Now, more shading. This is not the correct color. I'm using the same color as the shirt. Take off the sleeve. Yes, okay, that's what I thought you'd say. That's what I thought you'd say. Shouldn't be too much of an issue here. One bigger. No, too big. It's gonna inflict on other. I don't know what that fucking means. It's going to inflict itself on everything else, like a plague, mayhaps. This music. Oh, it's also from Pokemon. Okay, I was gonna say it sounds like a would you hear it at a saloon in the '60s? You know what I mean? Who is this? And then down here. All right. Okay. I wonder if I should change the line art color of the shirt too. I'll have to play around with that. Since we have shorts now, I'll give Jade their legs back officially. Yes, you may have your legs. Do something. Let's see. Just adding the texture that I wanted to, or is it just making it lighter? I think it is. Okay. It's like I can't tell, really. Oh my gosh, stop that. Why does it keep doing that? No, please. I'm burping. Wow, that was pretty crazy. I know, that's not gonna do anything. Uh, Ooh, I mean, oh, I don't think this is doing what I want. Ooh, look at that! Wow, alternate designs. Where's the screen? This is overly. Yep, it's gonna have to be normal. What if I? Okay, again. What if I just lower the opacity just a little bit so it does merge in with the rest of the shirt? Okay, I think that does it. Okay, good. Break. The fuck? Oh, right. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Let's say, what is going on here? Design. Okay. Hmm. Ooh, you can really see it on the leaf. Shit. What did I do it in the bulk? 15%. Okay. Shading. And soft shade. This is not correct. This is not the correct thing. That. Oops. This is so much darker. Is it just because it's thicker? Probably. But maybe I should make this match a little bit more. It's better, I think. Okay. Oh my golly, I think we may have done it. At least a little bit. Bitter. Save. Now let's try testing out a new line art color. I don't know. What do you think about that? Helps us stand out from the undershirt a little bit more. The line art, I mean. I just don't want it to get like too light. You know what I mean? You know, I'll show it to Jade, and they can tell me. That's always what it is. It's like, I'll show the person this is for, and they can tell me what they think. Isn't that just a weird concept? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me set this up. So that they'll be able to tell a bit more. Okay. Right. Take a pic. I zoom in onto the shot. Then I take one without the colored line art. Sha! Now that I wait for feedback on that, I am going to actually put some shading on the arms for the sleeves here. While I am thinking of it. Okay, so I need one. So let's see here. Where are the arms at? Here they are. Left arm, right arm. Oops, that is not correct. Shit. I'll steal this one. Why not? Race. Okay, and then so the what is this? The bicep? Yes. This is the 100% shade. Okay, so we'll just oh, it's not even multiply. That's right because it's a different color. Nice. Okay, I've been told that the colored line art is a like, so we will keep that. Oops. Maybe I should do this. Uh, I don't know. No, you know what? I'll just do it as is. I can do it like this. It's fine. Oh shit! I gotta do it on the pits too. It's separate, and I forgot about that. Oopsie daisy. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm trying to copy the motion of the sleeve here, but I'm failing. For one reason or another, I am failing. That doesn't sound like me at all. Do a soft race. Yes. And continue to edge off that part. Yeah. All right. A soft shade. I think it gets a multiply layer, doesn't it? Yes. Helps with layering better. Okay. Wouldn't be that dramatic. We'll put it up a bit. There we go. All right. All right. We'll see. We need your. Where is it? Where is it? This one. There we go. All right. And I'll clean this up off stream because I'll need to remove some items to get to it. All right, and then the soft shade. Yep, please. There. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me put the line art back on for this shirt, and then we'll clean up this shirt, and I think we'll end it there for today. Pretty good amount of work done. I've done all that I wanted to do, basically, for the today. That was my goal, and I've done it. Aren't I the best? Aren't I just the best? Turn that on, bitch. Stop giggling after everything you say. And that was so hard for me to not do after that. I have a giggling problem, it seems. Alright, erase. Boop. Okay. And then this one. Erase. I cracked my jaw again. Oh gosh, stop it. Stop giggling, bitch. It's like I can't form a full sentence without laughing at the end of it. I don't know why. It just feels so awkward without it. I don't know. Alright, shirt. Let me go back down to the arm. Move this a little bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's it for today. Well, job well done on my part. Thank you, Dae. You're welcome, Dae. I'm kidding. But yeah, there we go. This is where we are pretty much ending off. I've done a lot. I should need to screenshot the shading here so that they can see. Like I said, I'm going to clean it up more after stream. So, I'll wait till after stream to show them that. After I clean up. And not, here's the before, here's the after, and then it just looks the same. You know what I mean? Alright, everybody. Huh. I don't know why I've yawning. Probably because I barely got any sleep last night. I was up so late, and then I had to get up for the doctor. Yeah. I spent so long talking about that damn doctor today. But yeah, that was a really good session indeed. So what we have left is the leggings and the shoes and the jacket, which, they all come with their parts that are gonna make this, gonna make it easy, make it not so easy, whichever that may be. But it's only 3 parts left, and like I said, I've been cleaning up as I go, so once it's done, I just gotta split everything and name it, and red will be finished. But I'm pretty pleased with myself today. I'm glad I got those shorts going, because I was a little worried about them. It all worked out, but yeah. Alright, thank you, bud, so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed. It is saving again. Ooh. But alright, I am looking for somebody to raid. Catch me, Shay. Well, how about we go over and raid over to Sav again. She's still doing her birth anniversary donathon. This is day 7, and she is playing Everhood, which I feel like that sounds familiar, but I don't recall it quite much. But yeah, let's go show some support to the bud. Here we go. Alright, let's start the raid. Yeah, I shall see you buds tomorrow. Probably Galaxy Burger, maybe something else. I don't know. It depends on what happens between then and now. Because, I don't know, I'm always changing my mind. It's going to be so hard to go back to doing, regular schedules next week. Because I'm going to be like, I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. I've been doing this for almost 14 days. But nah, it'll be alright. Maybe Galaxy Burger, maybe something else. You never know. I don't know what time I want to start at. I don't know if I want to start a little early at 2:30, if I want to start a little later at 4:30. So be on the lookout in the Discord, which is in the socials that I just put up there. If you would like to know, you'll get all updates on what I'm up to in there and such like that. And also the raid messages. You can choose the regular raid message, which anybody has access to, or the sub raid message if you are subbed to the channel. You can grab whichever one that you are able to grab to your heart's desire, But yeah. I'm going to, like I said, work a little bit more on this model in the offline, and then I'm gonna chill out myself and play some games and whatnot. See, maybe if I can drag somebody in to figure out repo with me. But yeah, I shall see you buds in the next one. But until next time, you know what to do until next time? Do you know? Stay feral. Bye bye.